Alright, so this is a review on the EP Major Paper featuring Milli Major, and there's basically only 5 tracks. So there's Drillers featuring Bossman Birdie, Paper, Pabs and Nines. Then there's Rude Boy Song featuring Fleur to D. Then there's Madness featuring Tion Wayne, Big Nasty and DP. Then there's Pre-Workout featuring Temper T and King, or is that Arms Coleon. Then there's Mr. Lover remix featuring Screw Fizzle and MC Bushkin. Alright, so the artwork is very interesting. I don't even have to explain it, but the artwork is interesting. I like the features, first and foremost. You know about Flirta D? Yes. Well, you know about Warp Speed. Get me? That's all I can say on that. And then also there's you know about Big Nasty. Not just for the Big Nasty show. If you know about Big Nasty, you know. Then there's Temper T. Then MC Bushkin. Like the features on here, come on, man. You might as well just bring the flipping full album, bruv. But like, yeah. Anyway, I like the fact with this, what do you call it? The EP. It showed to me that, and if you listen for yourself, when you listen for yourself, if you haven't already, he can do drill, he can do rap, he can do garage, and he can do grime. Deep that for a minute. There's not that many that can really sit and rhythm like that and just keep it flowing like that. And not only that, it's one thing to be able to do that, but it's another thing to be able to make it sound good sonically on a project. Because there's been projects that I've listened to where, you know, they have that different sound that, you see what I mean? And it doesn't really sink in well. For me, this sunk in well. Like I don't know what it is, but yeah. So he did major in this thing. He did major, like major, pun intended. But yeah, it was good to see, you know, MC Bushkin do his thing. You know about Heartless Crew and that. And it's good. In fact, it's even good that he even had Nines on here after. Get me, because I swear Nines has the #1 album, Crabs in a Bucket. Get me, big him up. You haven't seen the review on that? Go watch that review. Yeah, it was good to see him do a song with Flirta D as well. Like I don't explain it. I feel like with features, sometimes, oh shit. Sometimes with features, sometimes it can take away from the project. But then with this type of features, because obviously you want to have a project where at least 1 or 2 songs is just of that one artist, right? But it never took away from Milli Major's own skills as an MC. Do you see what I'm saying? So I respect that. I respect that, and the fact that, you know, he had a mix of old school artists and also new artists. That's major to me. Like, and I say old school because if you know, some of you may have not known about Bossman Birdie. If you don't know, then you don't know, but now you know. Then some of you may not know about Flirta D. If you don't know, now you know now. Some of you may not have known about Big Nasty as the MC. If you don't, you know now. But you should know about Nasty as the MC because he shows that on his show. You feel me? Like, I like that. I like the fact that he's still being, anyway. Then, I didn't even know, well, Temper T is not really old school, but he's like mid-school, basically. And then MC Bushkin, like pre-grind, but this is why he was on a garage thing. You see what I mean? Like, so, and oh man, Screwface are like in the same school as Temper T, I believe. In fact, there should be a list of eras of grime or garage artists that people should really listen to. Like, seriously. Like Screwface, he doesn't get the props he deserves. Like, his flows are fucking filthy. 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 And he's got bars too. But I feel like, anyway, this is about Milli Major anyway. So, yeah, Milli Major did his thing. I definitely recommend go stream the EP. Links in the description box below. But also, yeah, I was going to say this, yeah. As usual, I think one song, if it's in context or out of context, it is what it is. I won't talk too much on it, but obviously, I'm sure you're probably aware of that when it comes to Africa and the Caribbean diaspora, ever since slavery, there's been pure madness. After error, after error, after error, after error, after error, after error, after error. Like, there's been pure madness, yeah? And the only way to eradicate that madness is to basically rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. So this is why I recommend that you click the link in the description box below that says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount so you can help us do what is absolutely necessary to actually rebuild the infrastructure in the African and Caribbean diaspora. Now I'm going to give this EP a 10 out of 10. So like I said, go stream it. The link's in the description box below. Yeah, when I found out that Arms Coleon was rapping or spitting bars, bruv, like, he's cold with it. So he gave Arms Coleon that chance to spit bars, blood, and he came correct. I'm not just saying that because of saying that. He came correct. And I like how in the video, man was wearing a Ghanaian face mask, repping for Ghana. You see what I'm saying? And I swear, is it Milli Major from Ghana as well? And Temper T. So and it makes you want to fucking work out. And you're talking about pre-workout and what they're doing in the video. Come on, man. That is not a pre-workout, bruv. Like, have you seen Coleon's videos? Like, one rep lasts fucking 10 hours, bruv. One rep. Okay, that's exaggeration, but like, but it's good, man. It's good. It's good. Like, health is wealth, innit? Health is wealth. Health and fitness and that. But yeah, if you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss in the videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification because you never know the video you suggest might just be next.